Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You can share your screen, huh?
Yeah.
Or
Just
you recite first.
I close my
Okay.
eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Ketemu ca bikkawe parisa mando. Ida bikkawe yasang parisanang. Yasang parisanang. Bikku na canda gating gacanti, na dosa gating gacanti, na moha gating gacanti, na baya gating gacanti. Ayah wucati bikawe parisamando. Ima bikawe due parisa. Tak degakang bikawe imasang duinang parisanang. Jadi dang parisamando ti.
Okay.
Okay.
You have one. The katamocha bikawe parisa mando. Ida bikawe yasam parisa yam. Not nam. Parisa yam.
Yes.
Parisa nam. No, it's parisa yam. Okay.
Yeah.
The rest is another one. Ekadagam. You recite as ekada agam. You separate it when you recite.
Yeah.
Okay. Etadagam.
I try to pronounce it here. That's why I didn't pronounce it correctly. Etadagam. Okay.
Etadagam.
Etadagam.
Okay.
So I'll share.
Yeah. You can share now. Yeah.
Still cannot share yet.
Oh, sorry. So I have to give you all permission, right? Okay. So how to give you permission? May as co-host. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, co-host.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now can.
Okay. Yeah. Can now. Yeah. Okay. You can share now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have katamo cha bikkawe. So my translation would be so katamo cha. So and what? Okay. And what, O monks, bikkawe parisa mando. So what is the cream or essence of the assembly? So I use here parisa mando is the compound word of consists of parisa and mando. So parisa can be translated as the retinue of following or congregations, followings, all these things. So I choose assembly. Then mando is translated as either the cream or essence or the best part. Okay. So parisa mando will be either the cream or essence of the assembly. Okay. So this is a question, interrogation, ketemu. Okay. Now then either bikkawe. So here, O monks, okay, here bikkawe. Yasang parisayang. So yasang is a relative pronoun, adjective to parisayang. So parisayang again comes from the parisa, but with ayang here, it means in the locative case. So yasang will become locative also. So yasang in whatever assembly. Okay, in what assembly. So give the sense of locative. Then you comes to the bhikkhu here. Okay, so it's different from bhikkhave. Bhikkhave is vocative, so where the Buddha addressed the monks, but here bhikkhu is talking about the subject in plural. Okay, so it means bhikkhu. So here I did change it so that to differentiate between monks and the vocative and the nominative. So bhikkhu, subject. Na chanda gating gachanti. So gachanti will be the work, the actions by the bhikkhu, the work. Okay. So gachanting here is plural, okay, means go. So go where? So chanda gating. Chanda gating is another compound word. Okay, consists of chanda and agati or agati. So tin here give the sense of accusative, okay, the object. And this chanda means either the lust or desire. So agati is the negation of gati, which it refers to the place or rank. But agati is a wrong cause, okay, wrong behavior or wrong practice. So here you can see chanda gating, and then again repeated dosa gating, and again you have moha gating, and Vayagative. So there are 4 here. So according to the dictionary, so this refers to the path. Agati will be referring to the path. So the path by Chanda, right? By lust, the path by dosa, by hate. Then the path Mohagating by the wrong path by the delusions. So, and Baya will be, it can be fear or cowardice. Okay. So I choose here the translate, we translate in the bhikkhus do not go on the wrong path of great hate, delusions, and cowardice. Okay. Then you have this. So ayang Vujjati. So this is said. Okay, ayang Vujjati. Bhikkhave, O monks, parisamanzo. So it means this is the, it is said, this monks, this is the cream of the assembly, okay, or the essence of the assembly. Then you have the last sentence, imako bhikkhave dve parisa. So here, because of dve means two, so it gives, is considered as plural, okay? So parisa here is plural, they say ima, this, in plural, adjective to the parisa. So imako bhikkhave dve parisa. So these, O monks, are 2 assemblies. Okay. Then next you have etadagang. So etadagang bhikkhave. So etadagang consists of eta and agga. Okay. Eta or etang agga agang. Okay. So etang means this again, this, right? So here I put it as agang. Agang, like from word agga, can be foremost or the best, okay, or even the top. So agga. So I use the word the best part, the best part. So etagagang is the best part of bhikkhave, O monks, imasang. So here the best part of. So here you can see imasang, duinang, and parisanang. So parisanang here is the genitive. Okay, so the rest follow adjective to parisana. Duinang of 2, imasang of this. Okay, of this. So it becomes of these 2 assemblies. Okay, so imasang, duinang, parisana. Okay, so the best etagagang, etadagang. So the best of these 2 assemblies is yadidang. That is, or namely, okay, yadidang, that is, or namely, the parisamando. So the cream or the essence of the assembly. Okay, that's all. Thank you, Saji.
Okay. So can you show us your point, your grand point? Yeah, just show us your whatever you write down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because for one dictionary, the golden dictionary, one is Chanda Gating is the or Dosa Gating, all comes from the compound word of Chanda Gating with Chanda Agati and Dosa with Dosa Agati. Okay, so the translate is wrong behavior motivated by ill will or impulse, delusion, fear. But in another dictionary, Agati here refers to the 4 wrong paths. So that's why I choose this translation. I think this is much better. Because even by the dictionary, the 4 wrong paths. So delusions and cowardice.
Okay. Yeah, show some more down there, whatever you have written. Yeah. Yadidam. Okay.
So the last is the yadidam is namely lah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I have one comment here. For the word chanda, you're using greed, right? Chanda.
Yeah.
But greed normally is loba. Loba is greed. Chanda normally, what is another better translation for the chanda?
Chanda usually, as I understand, is desire.
Yeah, desire. Okay. So I think if you translate as greed, it has normally greed I would just say it's a loba,
Yeah, because actually I in the dictionary it says here, one who is freed from evil impulse, right, the chanda, is no longer liable to take the wrong path of greed. So this is why I use the word greed.
Oh, you follow this greed, okay.
Yeah. The explanation here lah. This I follow the explanation here.
So which dictionary?
This if not mistaken is
Buddhist dictionary.
I get it from the Sutta dictionary.
Oh yeah, Buddhist dictionary, yeah. Okay.
Ah.
So have you checked the Pali Dictionary, the Pali Text Society.
Usually, I know Chanda is translated as desire lah, desire.
Yeah, desire,
Ah.
right.
But can I can
Okay.
change desire, no problem. Can also, so I change the desire.
Not to say can or not, but I mean, but you have to, that's why I say you must be specifically understand the, like, if you say greed, it may be another meaning, desire is another meaning. So
Yeah.
these two are actually, sometimes they don't look similar, you know, like greed and desire. Desire can be good or bad, yeah, right. Loba, of course, is all bad one. Okay.
Yeah.
So any question from other students? Do you have anything you want to ask, Brother Carl?
Saya because just now I also checked the dictionary, Chanda, from the Golden Deck, like Brother Cow. So
Okay.
the explanation is wrong behavior motivated by impulse.
Impulse,
Yeah,
that
impulse.
Yeah.
they translate the Chanda as impulse, but impulse has other meaning also, no? Yeah.
Yeah, because like you say, it
So
is
you
like
only how many
desire.
dictionary you all check? But how many dictionary do you check for the word Chanda?
Initially, I checked. I now I prefer use the Golden Dictionary. But after that, when
Okay.
suddenly I go check the Sutta Dictionary,
Mm,
then I found the another type of translation. So
Okay.
then
Alright.
I prefer the other second translation lah. That's why I did.
Okay.
But
All right. So in this case, like this kind of words with few meaning, you can put bracket, you know, like greed, bracket, desire, and maybe impulse. But I think impulse is not nice here. So you can. Actually I prefer the desire, because desire also means unwholesome, right?
yeah.
Okay. So I think the rest is okay. All right. So I think because your answer, who is doing number 6? Wong. Wong, number 6.
Sister Doris.
Yeah, Doris. Okay, so we wait until Doris present, because number 6 and 7 little bit similar, right? So we wait until Doris has presented, then I will show you the Bhikkhu body answer. Then okay. Yeah. So you all can stop. Okay. So Brother King, who want to go first, Doris or King?
Wong, Sister Wong.
Sister Wong, sorry.
No problem,
Okay.
saya lagi.
Okay.
Can I go first?
Okay, can you show us your video?
Sorry, Brother Cow.
So part 3,
Can you please? Part 3.
Recite first. No, we have to recite.
Oh, okay. I recite first. Okay.
Yeah. Please turn on your video. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, part 3. Okay.
Visu Bhikkhave Sama Pati Pajamano Pandito Piyato Sapuriso Akantang Anupahatang Atanang Pariharati Anawajo Cha Oti Ananuwajo Cha Vinyonang Kahum Cha Punang Pasawati Katamesu Dwesu Mataricha Pitaricha Imesu Ko Bhikkhave Dwesu Sama Patipajamano Pandito Viyato Sapuriso Akatang Anupahatang Atanang Hariharati Anawajo Cha Uti Anunawajo Cha Vinyonang Kahum Cha Punang Pasawati Ti.
Okay. The Vinyo, not Vino. Vinyo, N-Y, Vinyonam.
Sorry.
Vinyo.
Vinyonang.
N-Y, yeah, sorry.
Vinyonang. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Vinyo.
It's okay.
Yeah, because my kid. Oh, very noisy. Because I have bad hearings, I guess, so some words I cannot pick the sound of a certain of words I cannot pick up. So sorry if I did not pronounce correctly after you have corrected me. Just try my best. Oh, what happened now?
Okay, I will share your notes.
Should I start now? Say again. Brother Khao.
Yes, yes, you can start. Here is very noisy. Yeah, you can start.
Okay. So Sergey, I tried to in my analysis interpretation, to make it easier for me, I break down the verse by sections or phrases, like the Dwesu Bhikkhave Sama Pati Pajamano Pandito Viato Sapuriso 1, and then Akatang Anupahatang Atanang Paraharati,
Yeah, it's okay,
another
it's okay.
one. Okay, so my translation, I have O monks, because this is the Bhikkhave. My grammar and analysis is at the bottom. So basically, this is the vocative masculine plural. So it's all monks, bhikkhus. Then a wise, pandito, and learned, viato, righteous man, sapuriso. Sapuriso here, I take it as a subject, although the tree could be the nominative. So I take the pandito and the learned as the adjective qualifying the sapuriso. And for samapati pajamano, I take it as who rightfully and perfectly entering upon a course of action towards. Because this one is samapati pajamano is a present participle, and sama is rightfully, perfectly. So and Pati Pajamano is taking a course of action. So I put there as perfectly or rightfully entering upon a course of action towards Duisu, the two, which is the locative here. And I take this as the object. It's not the accusative object, it's the prepositional object. So since it's locative, I put it therein, the two, just interpret as per the grammar. Then the next one will be the next verse will be the akatam anu pahatang atanang parihati. So this the verb here is pariharati, third person singular, and protects. I check from the dictionary. I use a Sutta dictionary because it's the only dictionary I have. The rest I do not know how to download. So this one shows it as protects, and atanang here is the accusative. Singular, masculine, and I interpreted it as one on as per the dictionary himself. So akatang as unhurt and in safety, and for anupahatang as not being destroyed. So if he takes good action, he protects himself from being hurt and also not being destroyed. And the next phrase, is anawajo che hoti ananuwajo che vinunang. I hope I pronounced correctly again. Vinunang. Sorry. This one, I think it's a wise man. So since this is a dative, I put it to the wise man. Anawajo as he's not sinful, and ananuwajo, he's not to be blamed. Actually, initially, I have a problem with this wajo and awajo, So I have in the grammar analysis below, sort of say the difference. I will come to that later until I finish the this translation. So the last part is, and of course, he generates bahumcha punang pasawati. This verb here is pasawati, third person singular, referring to the sapuriso, and generates or produce. Bahumcha, I put here as, although it's a lot of many, a large quantity of merit, punang. I do not know why it's merit. I thought it should be in plural, but here is accusative singular. So I use the word a large quantity of merit. And after the next sentence, in Katamesu, Duisu, both in locative. So I put it as interpret as in which two, and mataricha, pitaricha. Matari is also the locative. So I put in mother and in father. And the last part is the same except the imesu, therein, since the locative, ko indeed, bhikkhus, and the same interpretation. Until the last word, pasawati. The tit here is the closing of the quotation, this verse. Then in the grammar analysis, just briefly to go through Duisu, this is a locative. I put this as prepositional object. In two, bikave is a vocative, masculine plural. And sama patipajamano, this word, I break it up into sama plus patipajamano. Sama is a adverb, indeclinable, meaning rightly or perfectly, in the right way. And patipajamano is a pati plus root pat plus ya plus the verbal termination mano, present participle. Pati is a prefix, meaning again in return. Pat means to move, to go. And ya, the third conjugation, put pat plus ya, then pat, paya or padiya. Then the dy change to jd, so it becomes patja. And mano is a present participle, and decline like ending nouns in masculine, qualifying the subject sapuriso. And the verbal action of the object is to isu. Pandito, I take it as an adjective qualifying the subject, sapuriso, meaning wise man, wise, instead of using it as a wise man. Then viyato, also adjective qualifying the sapuriso, meaning learned, accomplished, or well-trained. Actually, saya gave for this sama patipajamano, because we were going through this compound. So I was wondering whether this is a Kamadaraya or the Viya, Biwa compound. Okay, then for Sapuriso, it's a subject, nominative singular, righteous man. And this word, I break it down to sa plus purisa. And because of the Sandhi rule, the A is to be a long A. Here, I forgot to put the error here. It should be a sapurisa long A. So, and a katang, this is a past participle adjective accusative singular. So qualifying the himself, atanang, which is a singular accusative. So akatang is actually A plus kata. A is a negative particle, and kata is a past participle kanati, so down or uprooted. And for anupahatang, past participle adjective accusative singular, not destroyed. And this also qualifies the atanang. And the breakdown of this one is and plus upahata. An is a negative particle, na. Upahata is a past participle of upahanti or upahanati. Upa is the prefix, and han is the root to kill. So that's why anu pahatan is not destroyed. I use it. Atanang is one consonant ending n. So this is accusative singular, consider either oneself or himself. And pariharati, the verb, meaning protects. And the breakdown of this word is pari plus root ha plus a, the first conjugation. So the root ha is to take away. Anawajo, take this as adjective, blameless, faultless, not sinful, qualifying the sapuriso. So it's n plus awaja, and it's a negative particle na. Awaja is I actually quite confused with this because here say awaja is not to be blamed, not forbidden, and the breakdown here is A plus what, yeah. And in the dictionary also shows it can be awa plus what, yeah, see, in a sense to be blamed, low, inferior. And because of the sandi, so it becomes awaja. But the dictionary also mentioned the negative form of this awaja is anawaja, meaning blameless and faultless. So I take it as it's not to be blamed, I know, it's faultless, not sinful. And cha is a copulative particle, and hoti is a third person singular. To be is who plus a. And anuwajo is n plus anuwaja, not to be blamed, not censurable, qualifying the subject saporiso. And it's a negative prefix na, and anuwaja is to be blamed. So and anuwaja is a gerundive of anu plus vadati. Anu prefix meaning after vadati, what plus ya, then what ya becomes waja. So it's what is to speak plus the third conjugation. So this one meaning the word anuwajo, blameless. Pinunang is a dative. I take it as a dative. Wise men to the wise men. Dative masculine plural. Bahum che is bahum plus che. Bahu is an adjective meaning much or abundant. And bahum is a singular accusative qualifying the noun punang. Punang is meaning married. It's a neuter singular accusative. Here refers to many marriages, but punang is in singular. So I describe it as a whole, a large quantity of married. Sawati is a verb, present verb, the person singular, meaning generate, springs forth or produce. So pa is a prefix, and su is the root to flow. A is the first conjugation. So katamesu, katame plus esu, that is a locative, adjective locative. So in which two, duisu is as in two, matari is matu plus ari is a female singular locative. So in mother, and petari is a pitu plus ari singular masculine singular locative in father. So imisu is ima, this plus esu. So it's locative, so put in therein or in this. And ko is enclitic particle emphasizing affirmative indeed. And pasawatikti is a close quotation mark for the tick at the end. So so this is basically my answer to this part 3.
Oh, very nice. You've done a very good, a very hardworking student. So
Thank
I
you,
can upgrade
Sayagi.
you to be my tutor lah, my part-time tutor in future for the future class.
Oh, no. I actually very confused. Thank you. Actually,
Yeah, but I think you really done lots of good work. And you know, if you ask yourself, can you do it about maybe half a year ago? You definitely cannot do it, right? Half a year ago before you take on this Pali course.
oh yes, no.
No, right? Yeah. Now you can
But
see you can see your progress. You know, before half a
yeah.
year ago, can you write something like this? You cannot, right? Yeah.
I probably I have to spend a lot of time doing it because I have learned a lot under Brother Kao. Brother Kao is my Pali teacher. And
Okay. So we don't need to engage you. We engage Brother Kao first.
No. My one is just a simple Pali primer. This one is more tougher.
So a lot of credit goes to Brother Kao and my
sure.
other teacher, Brother Alfred. But I learned a lot also under Sayagi, because Sayagi, you also motivate us and make us think and learn how to go deeper into the subject. Because I just started Pali recently during this pandemic. So,
yeah, something to occupy your time. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So all right. So I will show you which point I think you need to just improve. There are certain point I see
Okay.
need to change. Okay.
Say,
So
Okay.
Sayagi,
yeah.
Can I ask one thing? Bahumcha punyama.
Mm.
Can bahum be a noun?
Bahum is
Abundance.
an adjective here.
But can
Adjective
it be a
here.
noun? No?
Punyam.
Can bahumcha.
Bahum is adjective. Punyam is a noun.
But why you have a cha then?
Cha because it's connected with the previous sentence.
Can it be a noun? Abundance. Is there a word such called bahum? Abundance.
Bahum, yeah. Bahum is abundant. Yeah. Sometimes you use the word
abundance as a
abundance.
noun.
Yes.
As a
Abundant,
noun.
yes. No, it depends on how the sentence are made, But for this sentence, bahu is adjective and then punya is a noun. For this
But
sentence.
why do you have a cha then?
Yeah, yes, a chat because you have to look at the whole sentence. Now we cannot see the whole sentence. Okay, Brother Carl, you can stop the screen. I will show
Okay.
in my side. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so there's she already sent to me this one, part 3, yeah. Okay, part 3, right? Okay, so just now this one bahun cha, right? So how we see the bahun cha? So if you want to see the chart, you have to study the whole sentence why there's a chart here. So Dwisu bikawe sama patipamano pandito viyato sapuriso. So you know this is a subject, subject with the subject with the adjective. Okay, so let me underline, okay. And then it start with this. When you analyze akatam uparamita, maybe this to do with this because the form are similar, okay? And then the verb will be this pariharati, right? Pariharati. And then anuja hoti, anuja sa. So this chart is for these two. Anuja hoti and chart. Okay, so you can see the chart here. And chart is also talking about and also they generates pasawati, generates bahu punya, much marriage. So that's why you have the chart here. To know this chart, you have to look at the whole sentence. All right. Now, just now, I think there's one thing. I think you translate this rightful and perfectly. Wong, this is for
Yes.
sama, is it? Sama.
Yes, for sama, there.
All right. Okay. So if you going to translate for the word sama, is this one only, right? So I think it suggests you don't put two because it look confusing to me. It's like you have sama and something, right? I cannot find another something in Pali. So either you put perfectly or rightfully, you choose one, right? You choose one. So
Alright.
or if you want to do like this, then you don't put the word and. It's confusing. You can put bracket. So we know it's optional, right? You can do like this. Okay. So who rightfully or perfectly, that's the meaning of sama, right? Entering upon the course of action towards daring. What is this daring,
Because for the Drisu is a locative. So I'm just trying to stick closely to the grammar. So I put daring, like.
Oh, no, the word daring, normally we use daring talking about in the passage just now. No, that's the grammar for the daring, right? When we quote the Pali, daring, that's refer to earlier passage or certain passage. So we use daring. You cannot use daring here because it's very confused here. So you want to talk about Dwesu, right? So who rightful in the concept towards because you have this word towards already. So this towards is can take as a su here. Dwesu. Towards the two. If you want to put the two, yeah, okay. All right. So then is I think it's much more better because daring you definitely cannot use here, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So you are talking about unhurt instead akatam and not being destroyed. All right. So when you read like this, okay, a wise person, learned person, and righteous person. So how many adjectives you have? You have the wise, pandito, viyato, and then the sa from the word santa. You already analyzed that. Santa means a good person. So you have 3 adjectives, pandito, viyato, and sa. And then the person is puriso. And the puriso is described by this sama pati pajamano, right? Correct. He who is entering. So if you want to put, you have to put who is, to follow the English. Okay, who is
Oh,
entering?
okay.
Yeah, towards the course of action. What is this course action?
Oh, I took it as from the pajamano.
Or pajamano, all right.
Yeah.
So I think pajamano, if you take the dictionary, pajapati is a pati pajapati paja, pati paja, right? Sorry, sama pati paja. Okay, so you just go for pati pajati, right? So it's very simple. Goes along or follow the method, Oh yeah, this one you want to follow, enter the course upon or enters upon. So we look at the follow the method. So actually talking about follow the method. Or you look at the dictionary, practice. All right, obtain. I think practice is also good. Practice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes translate make your sentence easier to read, So a wise, how many you have? A wise person, viato, learned person, santa is a good person, a righteous person. Then rightfully or perfectly is the sama, pajamano. So maybe just entering upon, or so you can see, maybe just translate it simple, okay, is practicing, okay, so it's very simple. Practicing towards, you have the towards is the duesu, okay, towards these two. Then what is this two? All right, it didn't mention, okay, these two. All right, then if you are going to write the English towards these two, then if somebody read like this, they don't know about these two, so you can put bracket, you add in your own words, maybe these two objects, or like this, okay, then people understand what is these two, right? Then after that you finish this sentence, then it follow by not finished yet, then you say protect himself, and then this akatam and anuhata, yeah, is already translated. And to the wise man, he's not sinful and not to be blamed. Okay. Okay, now you check your spelling. To the wise man, he's not sinful. Is it a good English here? What do you think?
Because I was trying to with what now is a dative. It's a dative
Yeah, all right.
too. So
Okay.
I was trying to put to the wise man. Otherwise, it will be like change. Yeah. This Anawaju is also referring to not blame.
Not blamed.
Yeah.
Not blamed by the wise. Okay. Not blamed by the wise. Yeah, right?
Anawaju is also faultless. It could be blameless. And to the wise, he's blameless. But because I wanted to use a not there, so so I use not.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, a little bit confused about this sentence here. Right?
Yeah. So
okay.
The awajo and wajo, so a bit confused initially.
Okay. So do you want to look at the answer of Bhikkhu Bodhi?
Yes.
Okay. I think yours is okay, so we look at the answer here. I think he's right, very nice, because he's a native speaker, all right? So he used the word behaving for the pati. Okay. So he does not start with this one. He starts direct from this one. But sama pati pajamano, with the behaving rightly. So he used the word behaving. See, he doesn't use the word enter the course. He go for the meaning. Behaving rightly, sama. And then towards, this is why I say the locative case, you don't use the word therein, use the word su for towards. And then he put two, you have to do it, is two. And two what? Person. How you know it's person? Because it's understood there, you have the mother and father, right? Mother and father, so he put two persons. So behaving rightly towards the person, which is a adjective clause here. So the wise, pandito, Viyato, and good person, Sapriso. He preserves Pariharati, himself, Atanam, alright? Then Amen and uninjured. So now you look at the English, what's the meaning Amen and uninjured? Do you understand the meaning?
He unmanned, like he's safe and he's well, uninjured, not hurting himself in a way.
Yeah. So I think your translation was good. You translate unhurt. You translate unhurt is safe and not being destroyed. Yeah, I think your translation was good. Yeah, this part you are good here. Okay, all right.
Okay.
But next one, Anavajo Hoti. Anavajo Hoti is he is blameless. All right.
Yeah.
And then the Ana no Anovajo, beyond reproach among the wise. All right. He used the word among the wise. Beyond
okay.
reproach.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Actually, another possible translation for this word is not being blamed by the wise. You know, sometimes you use the word not being blamed by the wise also can. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So for this one, he translate this way. So you can see different translation. So he want to preserve the word among because genitive, right? So he want to use the word genitive. So that's why he must use the word beyond, right? But another possible translation is unbrained by the wise. You also can do it. But
Okay.
here I don't use the genitive, I use the instrumental. Okay, this is another translation by the other translator. Okay, so first the meaning is that he don't blame himself, right? Blameless means that he don't blame himself. And the second word say anano wajo vinyanum is not he don't blame by others. So this means that he don't have a guilty conscience himself and he's not being looked down by other people. And that's why you have the and is bahum. He generate much merit. So you can see here you use the present tense singular here, still much merit here. Okay. So compare his translation and your translation. What do you think?
My that will be very bad.
No, yours is still has some good point here. But you can see he don't use your, for example, you translate this one. Just like you use the enter the perfect course, something like that, right? So he direct translate to the instead of but what enter the course, right? He used the word behaving, you know. Yeah. Behaving. And then if there's no daring, he used the word towards. Okay. Okay, okay, so you understand the translation, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I look at your text here where you have this the on the which one? Part 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, wait. I go back to the one sent by Brother part 3. Okay, so you can put other meaning like just now. Behave, no? Now you have the practicing also. You can use this word, yeah. All right. And Santo, Santa, correct. Oh, this one, okay. You cannot put N here. This is not English. You have to put Anna. That's it. You cannot write like this N. Yeah. There's no N in Pali. You have to put Anna. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. There's one thing here. All right. I think the rest is okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Sayagi.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Now go for Brother King. Sorry, I hear. Okay, Brother King, you can start. Can you share, Brother King?
Sagi, one question, please. The word Anna and can it same as nut?
Yeah. Not become Anna.
Oh, okay.
Not become anak here. Because if you put A-N, it look like English already. N, you know. Yeah. Okay, Burger King. Burger King? Okay, yes. You can start now, Burger King. Burger King, we cannot hear you. Burger King, cannot hear you.
Unmute, Burger King.
Hello,
Yeah, okay, can hear you now.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can see the screen as well, right?
Yes.
Screen can,
Yes.
Okay, now I start with this recitation. Doeme bikawe dhamma katame de satita uda nancha nacha kinchi loke upadhyati ime ko bikawe doe dhamati. Okay. Translation is amongst there are these two things. What two? The purifications of one's own mind, and one does not grasp at something in the world. Amongst these are the two things. Okay. So this is a screen. So translation, okay, and the screen is here. So let me start with the analysis then. Doeme is a subject, adjective. These two, nominative, plural. Doe is two, and ime is this. Bikawe is vocative. Monks or monks. Dharma is things or doctrines. So it's a nominative. Katame is interrogative, adjective to these two, what or which. Sachita Udanamcha is a neutral purification of one's own mind. Sachita is instrumental, one's own mind. Vadaram is purifications. Cha is end. Na is not. Kinchi is something. Loke is locative, singular in the world. And upadhyati is grasp, is a verb, present, third singular. And is take firmly from and cling towards. Okay, ko is enclitic. So that's what I have. Okay.
Okay, so all right. So can you see let us see the English translation. English yeah.
Translation is
Yeah,
this
it's okay.
Okay.
All right. First, there's English. One does not grasp. You cannot put s. Does not grasp.
Okay.
No s there. Yeah.
No S, all right.
Yeah, no s. Okay, you can delete now. Yeah.
Oh, delete now.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you do not grasp at something, then I think not something. Anything is better. One does not grasp at anything. Anything is better. Yeah. Of course, kimchi. The meaning kimchi is something, but you can translate as anything. One does not grasp. I think there's no need to word at here. Can we look at the Pali again? Yeah, look at the Pali.
Okay.
Because kimchi is what is the case of kimchi?
Kimchi, indeclinable. Indeclinable. Indeclinable.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. Then how about the no, okay, I think the doing may become okay. All right.
Mm.
Then anything you find difficult here?
I find difficult is in terms of this object. Is it the this purification this sati tabodanancha? Is it the object now, or is the subject?
Which one? Which one? The which one?
The satita wodanancha. Is it
Okay, all right.
the
Okay.
object or is it a subject? Because it can be a nominative as well as a accusative.
Yeah, right. So what do you think yourself? What
If
do you
it's,
think yourself?
I think it's
You
a
look at the
subject. I think it's the subject.
okay. Look at the Pali again. We look at the Pali again.
But
Yeah.
the Pali got the this.
We look at the sentence, Pali sentence. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Pali.
Okay. All right. So you have the due me. You have the katama due. So what are
Yeah.
these two? So the answer will be sachita wodanam cha na cha kimchi loke upadiyati. All right. So you explain by purification of the mind. So what do you think? Is it subject or object here? What do you think?
Purification of mind is a subject.
Yeah, it's a subject here.
It's
That
subject.
wodanam is a in which case? Which gender?
Is
Wodan.
neuter. Neuter.
Yeah,
So
neuter.
like,
That means that it can be a nominative or accusative,
Yeah,
right? That's why you're
yeah.
confused here. But
That's
here in this case, it's a nominative, right?
nominative.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Okay. There's some more down there. Then there you put something about causative, right? Causative.
Causative the the
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So for other student, what is the causative sign? Do you remember, other student? Causative sign. What is the causative sign? There are 4 of them. Can you remember?
Ape. What? Ape, right? And then ya. And
Upeti,
upayati.
Not yeah. Not yeah.
Or E.
Yeah.
E. The E. The alphabet E.
Sorry, here very noisy. A, aya, ape, apaya. So it's not ya. It's a aya. A, aya, ape, apaya. So not ya. Ya is too short here.
So it's not
To write some aya. A-Y-A.
AYA.
Yeah, A-Y-A. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
You put upa, ada, and then ya. You have to change the ya there also. Upa, ada, and ya. This ya is not correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
This is a causative sign. Okay. I think the rest is okay. This sentence is very
Okay.
so. Any question for other student?
I guess no. Look at the Bhikkhu Bodhi translation.
Okay. Yeah. I will show it.
Right. Come on, read.
Stop sharing.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay. You can see now, right?
Yeah.
So it's quite very similar to you, right?
No,
So instead of using the
no,
huh?
I can't see.
You cannot
I
cannot see.
Ah.
Oh, wait. Let me show now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's actually very same with you, except that he don't use the word purification. He use the word cleansing. So you see, the word he used cleansing is better instead of purification. Okay. And just now he don't use the word something. He used the word anything for the kimchi. One does not cling to anything in the world. So these are 2 things. All right. I think the one mistake you make is this upadhyati. This is very important. So it's a causative sign. So be careful of the causative. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then I think in no question anybody want to share?
So Segi is not a causative the upadhyati.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So let's see, we look at the noun. Is we don't take it as a causative, right? So according to this grammar, yeah. Upadhyati. Okay. Yeah, okay. So maybe we don't take it as causative. You put the ya suffix.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, okay,
direct
okay, yeah, sorry. It's a
the
ya
present
one.
tense, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Upada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Sorry, brother. Made a mistake here. So if ya here is a which conjugation sign?
The third conjugation.
7.
Yeah.
Third.
The third.
Third one. Okay, sorry. So you better change the third one.
Third. Yeah, third
Yeah.
conjugation.
Okay. Sorry about that. So because you look causative, you write causative, so I thought it's causative. So it's a third one. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, brother Ong, you want to have you type something? Yeah, writing on piece of paper, right?
Yeah, mine. Sorry.
But we don't want to look at your paper.
Maybe may not present as terrible looking.
So your handwriting also terrible, you know, cannot see. So how are you going to show us? You have to type something. Okay. All right.
Just read Bhikkhu Buddhist translation and finish off.
No, I don't want the Bhikkhu translation. I want your translation, okay?
Just read lah.
No.
You
You have to
can
show
write
us
and then
something.
later send to me. I type for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I passed to Brother Carl, he type for you, and
Next
then
time
he will show you the screen. Okay, but I don't want Bhikkhu Bodhi translation. I want your translation first, okay? So I know shortcut way.
Let me read first lah.
Yeah, next week. Okay, next week. All right.
Okay.
Next week, okay. So we got time. Okay, I think by this you all learn about the way of translation. So that's also one way of improve, no? Not just look at the Bhikkhu Bodhi, because when you look at him, your mind already stuck at the point. But when you have to translate yourself, and then you compare your translation with his translation, then you will understand better. Like just now we look at it, that brother he put causative. I thought it causative, but when we check the dictionary, it's not causative, it's a ya suffix. So it's also possible to make mistake like that, but it doesn't matter, because as long as you dare to make mistake, you know, that's the thing. If you dare not make mistake, you'll never progress from here, right? So yeah, just it doesn't matter. It's a small class. You all can make mistake as you like, no problem, as long as you know how to improve from here. Okay.
So is it? Do you have any recommended way of doing analysis? I tried to do mine according to Johansson, where you put in the basic word first lah, then you talk about the word in the text. So which is a better way?
You also can write yourself. I mean, you can, like, you go for sentence, then you go words by words, and then you try to feel the relationship between one word to another word. Yeah, like what they do lah. You know, you write the whole sentence, and below the sentence you write the word, individual word. Then you try to find out nominative, subjunctive, whatever, and what is the English grammar. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But this is the best way, I would say. It's make you interesting to learn. You look at the Pali, you try your best, and after you finish, you check with the expert. Then you learn from the expert. Then your level of translation will be nearer to the we call it expert translator, right? Because if you just start with your own translation, you never know, you never improve. So you have to learn from somebody, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like, you know, you all know how to cook. So you cook something, then you go to another restaurant, you eat, then you say, oh, they put something there. Then next time you go back home, you cook again, right? Then you improve your cooking. That's how we do also, right? Everybody this way. Practical, this practical way of how you translate the sentence. All right, because if you just read the Pali all the time and you read the English translation all the time, you never improve because your mind is only in. There's no chance for you to process it, and no chance for you to output your own contents, your own translation, right? So this actually is sort of diploma course, yeah, in a way. Yeah, my first batch of students, not officially, unofficially, all right.
But I believe the Burmese way of doing is word by word first now. And then
Yeah, right.
Word by word, directly word by word also may mean meaningless at the beginning. And then they sort of get a meaning out of it.
Because Burmese sentence construction is very similar to Pali. Like the verb is at the end. The verb is at the end. Like but English is the verb is always in the middle. So when they do even words by words, it's easier for them to understand because the way they speak is quite similar. With the subject verb, theirs will be subject, object, verb, right? But you cannot do it in English. The English must be verb in the middle. Subject must first, verb in the middle, and then the object there. So for them, even words by word is easier for them to understand. It's not a problem. Okay. Whatever way you can try yourself, as long as you try and we come here like this few months, one time we do the discussion ourselves. It's not a problem. Online discussion. All right. Okay. So today Wong and Kang already presented Buttercow also. Buttercow, your I think your grammar point is maybe you help people a lot lah. So your grammar point is not a lot.
Just
okay.
Learning.
Sorry.
Even I find that the translation by on our own, we tends to get stuck, and then there's the inclination of trying to look at the because Buddhist translation.
Yeah, but I don't give you the translation, so you don't know which is the translation, right?
Yeah,
unless
which meaning to use lah.
yeah, unless you check the book in detail lah. Because you have to comb the book in detail to find where I pick up the line. I pick up very randomly, So basically, the student, even you're very smart, you cannot find it unless you are very hardworking. Go to the book and check one by one.
Yeah.
All right. No shortcut way this time. Yeah. All right. Okay. So I think.
Yes? Will you be sharing the Bukit Bodhi's translation for the few that we have done today?
Oh yeah. Later I can share it, but maybe I share it with you next week until all the student has finished. All right.
Because I was thinking I can now got time do a bit of digestions myself so that we don't.
Okay. Later I will share. Okay, sure, no problem. I just copy and paste to the WhatsApp.
Because
the whole document I will share later when everybody has finished. It's easier for me. Okay.
All right. Okay. My part is not complete. My part is also half of Sister Doris also have to do.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to share the Bhikkhu body now, because if I share now, it will influence the Doris answer. So I want to see how Doris write in her own way, right or not? Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diploma exam.
Yeah, open book exam. So imagine you had to do it cross book. What do you think? Easy or not? But normally, even we are doing cross book, normally, even though it's cross book, the exercise will be the one, the one come out in the exam will be the one you done already. It just kind of like, you just have to memorize the answer and come to the exam, and then you just have produce from your brain. I will not give you something that you never learned before. It's very unfair for you all, right or not? I will definitely give you, test you on something that you have learned before. That is fair for you all, right?
Yeah.
That's why if you do homework regularly and you submit regularly, actually you should not be able to fail the exam. Unless you are very lazy. I mean,
Apanaga Sutta.
Okay. I think we finished. Everybody is tired, so I'll continue next week. Okay, see you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Sayagi.
Okay, bye. See you.
Sadhu.
See you in Malaysia also.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Sayagi. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.